How about another song?
Sure. This is called Weights and Measures.
Wait,
Right.
is it really?
Is this? Yeah. Or do you want to do that one? We can do that if you want. If you need tuning
We're
time.
doing 4. Are we doing 4?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Do you need a tune for this?
I'm good.
All right.
Came prepared.
Just enough, just a little taste to make you angry. Just enough, just the faintest hint of risk and beauty. Fall in love with the great unknown, the fog, the mystery. Fall in love. We'll tilt the bottle, drain the cup. We'll make it last forever. Tear out my heart and stand it up against these weights and measures. Whoa, whoa. Just enough to make you wonder where the road is going. Just enough to make you think about the part not showing. Fall in love with the things you're better off not knowing. Fall in love. We'll dance ourselves to sleep at night. We'll push our mouths together. Reach out and pull me toward the light. Beyond these weights and measures. Birds sing in hollow trees tonight. Above the blooming heather. There is another world behind this world of weights and measures. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
That's nice. WNCW, Michael Flynn playing live with us today. The song is
Weights and Measures.
Weights and Measures, yeah, and another one off of the Endlings EP.
Indeed. Inspired by a unit of study in 4th grade science.
Is it really? See? And I promised I wasn't going to ask you any math questions. So we'll just skip
I
over
really
that.
appreciate
We'll
that.
skip over that part of the... You live in Saluda now. Your
I do.
musical career started in Charleston, but you're up in...
Started in Charleston, moved to Saluda about 3 or 4 years ago,
Yeah.
and I've just been quite happy.
Neat little town.
Such a neat little town.
Famous people live there.
A few.
It's interesting in your bio that you've written for like TV commercials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still doing that?
When I can, yeah. I mean, it's a really competitive
I was going to say.
kind of thing. So, I don't get as many opportunities as I wish I did. But it's super fun, and I've been really fortunate that songs I've written have gotten used, and then I've done things where I've written to the picture for a company or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Is that like close to writing your songs, or is that like a totally different thing?
It's funny. It's a totally different thing, but it uses the same muscles in the brain. It's sort of like solving an interesting crossword puzzle and being free of the burden of self-expression.
Right.
I don't have to worry about what this says about me, or if it's whatever, any of that kind of stuff. It's just like, here's the assignment, 14 letters across. Here's the clue. It's got to match this. It's got to be this short.
Right.
Go nuts.
I would think though, like that just fundamental, like having a hook, like a little melody that you stick in someone's head quickly, that kind of thing is an exercise.
Right. That is definitely part of it, but sometimes I've gotten the feedback of this is too catchy, and if it's something where it has to repeat,
Right.
they paid for 45 seconds of music and the video's 5 minutes long, then it cannot stick out. It has to constantly feel like it's almost getting there, but never quite getting there.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. Favorite commercial jingle that you've written? I know this is not exactly where you wanted to go with this.
I did one for a cloud computing company this past summer that I would feel real good about. The feedback I got from the creative director at the ad agency was that he enjoyed the little Alan Silvestri touches, which that guy, actually, he did the Back to the Future soundtrack amongst other things, and so I'm a soundtrack nerd, and so that was like, oh, thank you.
So we're speaking with Michael Flynn. He's a man who wears many hats. The new record, you're going to the studio when? You might have told me.
We're gonna hopefully record this summer.
This summer.
Yeah.
Is there do you get to tour off of that, or is there plans?
I've quit trying to plan anything like that.
I guess so.
Because every time I do, it blows up in my face. Hopefully something like that might happen
someday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming in today, bringing the band in. Again, Hannah Singh is on fiddle, violin. Are you playing fiddle or violin today?
No, it's
pure fiddle. And on that clawhammer banjo, we've also got Jonathan Gray on bass with Michael Flynn. The EP is called Endlings. Shows late March, early April, at least, hopefully. So you can check out the website and get details on that.